Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be looking at the AFL All-Australian team for 2022 and providing my thoughts on it, what I think went right and wrong with it, what I would disagree with, what I agree with. So yeah, let's just kick things off. I look at the back line. Full back line, we have Tom Stewart, Stephen May, Braden Maynard. Half back line, Jack Sinclair, Sam Taylor, Adam Saad. Stewart, May, Sinclair, Taylor, all fair selections. Stewart's been the best defender all year, did miss 4 weeks with suspension, still think he deserves a spot. Stephen May's been the best key defender all year, I think it's fair to say. Sam Taylor is definitely deserving of that centre half back spot. It's been one of the best key defenders as well. Sinclair, probably the best half back in the comp, so yeah, I agree with that. Braden Maynard and Adam Saad, however. Maynard is the biggest joke in this selection, by far. The fact that Sicily got snubbed for Maynard, I don't understand how that could possibly happen. Sicily is taken the most marks in the competition. He's 27 ahead of the second best person for marks taken, total marks taken. He is top 10 for intercept marks. He has an 80% disposal efficiency. He is one of the best one-on-one key defenders in the competition. I have no idea how you could snub Sicily. He's been I would say he's probably been the third best defender all year. I'd go Stewart 1, May 2, Sicily 3. Adam Saad, he's not even the best half-backer in his team. Sam Doherty has had a better year than him, I would say. And I think either way, I think Angus Brayshaw is better than both of them. I mean, that Saad's a bit more debatable than Maynard. Maynard definitely shouldn't be in the team, but Saad you could potentially make an argument for. I still don't think he deserves to be in the team. Tuke Miller. So yeah, let's look at the midfield. Tuke Miller, Clayton Oliver, Callum Mills, Gawn, Patrick Cripps, also the vice captain, and Lachie Neale. Miller on a wing is, I mean, it's not unusual for the All-Australian team. They never choose actual wingmen, so yeah. Clayton Oliver, obviously fair enough. Mills on the other wing, he's the closest thing to an actual wingman, like genuine pure wingman the AFL All-Australian team has seen for quite some time, because he has played a fair bit of wing in the second half of the year. And I think he's deserving of that spot. Miller deserves to be on the team, just not on the wing, but whatever, I guess. Gawn obviously deserves to be on the team. Neale as well. Cripps does, I believe, as well, but not a vice captain. He hasn't really led his team that well this year, I don't think. Like, I'd give it to someone like Mills or Neale or Miller or Brayshaw. The forward line, we've got Christian Petrarca. Why is he on a half forward line? I don't really know. He has played a bit of forward time this year, but he's not. He's 80% midfield. Jeremy Cameron, centre half forward, no one can dispute that. Shai Bolton, half forward, no one can dispute that. Curnow, forward pocket. I don't know why he's not full forward, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Hawkins, I wouldn't really have Hawkins in the team, let alone as the captain, so that's a bit of a strange one. Tyson Stengel, agree with. Yeah, I have Lynch over Hawkins, because Lynch has kicked more goals than Hawkins from less games, and he's been the number one contested marker in the comp, has more contested marks than anyone else. Yeah, I don't know why Hawkins has the captain when I probably wouldn't even have him in my team at all. Interchange, Mark Blitzars, sort of that mobile utility player. I personally have Dawson over Blitzars. That's my personal opinion. Brayshaw, I'd have him on the actual field, but I guess as long as he's in the team, it doesn't really matter. Heaney, again, I'd have him in the actual field, but it doesn't really matter. Rosie, yeah, I don't really get how Rosie's on the team ahead of players like Rory Laird, Sam Walsh, and a couple of the others I just mentioned. like Jordan Dawson, also Tom Lynch, Jared Witts. There's normally a second ruck. I don't know why Jared Witts got snubbed of being that second ruck. He's been the best tap ruck all year. I think it's fair to say most people would agree with that. He's just been a brilliant ruckman for the Gold Coast Suns. So there's a lot of stuff I disagree with here. Let's take a quick look at what I had for my personal All-Australian team and compare it to what was actually here. Right, so yeah, looking at my All-Australian team for the back line, there's Sicily and Brayshaw instead of Sard and Maynard. The other four are all the same, in the same positions. In the midfield, I have Dacos, who isn't in the team, Brayshaw, Senna, who's on the bench, and Mills on the wing, who actually is on the wing, so I got that one pretty good. Also, of course, Gawn, Miller, and Oliver. They're all on the team, obviously, these guys, and I mean, you couldn't not have a team without them. Sorry, you couldn't have a team without them. Forward line, Heaney, Cameron, Bolton, Stengel, Curnow, Lynch. The only one I have different is Lynch for Hawkins, which I think, I feel like most people would probably agree with that one. And on the interchange, I've got Neil, Cripps, Dawson, and Witts. Witts and Dawson aren't on the team. Cripps and Neil both are on the actual field, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's pretty much sums up my thoughts for the All-Australian team in 2022. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please share your thoughts on what you would have for the All-Australian team, and also what you thought about my All-Australian team as well, I guess. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.